Hi you guys, and welcome back. So this is gonna be a random video that I post. So I just wanted to go through a couple of things, and there's some things that I need to deplete, unfortunately, just because I cannot manage right now. I think it's just my buffer that I'm so sad to see go. And as much as I don't want to do it, I have to pull from my emergency fund. I will explain why here in a moment. I don't really think I want to pull out any of these. I don't even know how much I have in here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. It's not bad. Okay, so I'm pulling this money out because there's been a couple things pop up, and I guess I'm just gonna go into depth about the debt that I have. As you know, I'm getting married. How much is in here? 350, 60. So I just need a 10 in there. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do that too. I'm just gonna throw a 20 in there. I just want to get comfortable, and I know that's a vague statement. No, I need a fully funded placeholder. Yeah, we'll do that. 2, 3, 50, 70, 75. Perfect. And then okay, I'm just gonna put the rest in here. Okay, so I need my calculator for this. I lost my train of thought too. I was starting to talk and then I forgot what was happening. So, all right, 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Okay. So there's 171 in here. 242 minus. Okay, 242 minus 171. Okay. So I just need 71 more dollars in here, and that makes a full alteration payment, which is great. There. I just need to do this really quick before I completely forget. say I have one. I thought for sure I had one that, okay, there's one. Cool. So I'm gonna add this envelope in, or this savings challenge in, because there's a lot. I just need a blank envelope. I owe my fiance for our wedding. I'm gonna put it right here because no, I don't want it like that. Okay. There were expenses that came up that I was not able to fund. So I'm stressed is an understatement. Basically looking at all my finances, and let me actually show you guys. I gotta put this back real quick. I was looking at it when I was doing my cash stuffing video. So this is kind of a, I guess, a debt confession video. So I have made the decision to get like actual help for my debt because I do not get paid enough. I have 2 children, and this was all debt that I accumulated from when my son was born, basically. Sorry, my voice is terrible. I'm very tired and just exhausted. I have been stressing so much for finances for so long, and I am so glad that I came across this awesome community and that I made the jump start to start a YouTube channel, and I can't wait so I can start making an income from it because I just need financial help. My paychecks are not cutting it these days. I'm trying to look for something that I can do just to make some extra money, whether that be like data entry, whatever. Everything is full because everybody wants an extra income, which is great. I mean, good for them. I cannot find anything that is reliable, and I've thought about actually like picking up a night shift job because I go to school during the day and just working like those days that I have school, but I am just so tired. I just want to be able to work remotely so I can still be at home with my kids and do all that. So looking at my schedule, this yellow is, I guess let me show you guys up close. This yellow is the days that I work, and these are when my payments are due, and these are appointments, and there's so much happening. This is for my bachelorette party. And like I've actually had like a talk with my friends because one of them is, you know, a little bit younger than me, at least like 6-7 years, and I love her to death. She's great. She just does not have kids, and she doesn't, like, nobody really knows how much debt I am in, which it was almost 20,000. Had I not paid off my car, it would have been over 20,000. So a lot of it is medical debt, credit card debt, like personal loan debt. I have been struggling, and I have been struggling for a very long time. I can't not think of a time that I was not stressing about money, because I've never made enough. So I'm in school. I'm trying to better myself. There's just so much happening. And then, like, I have all this other stuff. Like, my schedule is jam-packed. Sundays are the only days that I do not have something going on. I took this week off from work because I get married, and I have plenty of PTO, but I'm struggling. And I like that, you know, I love watching all my other YouTubers, like Aya Plans, Melina at her YouTube channel, The Aesthetic Dollar, Black and Blue. Like, I love watching all of them, and even Paychecks and Prayers and Breathe and Budget. I love all their channels. They have worked up to that point. So I feel like my channel, you guys are still seeing me in debt, struggling. I'm telling you about it. And yes, those other channels have talked about it. They also own their own business. They have multiple sources of income. I have the one. And yes, I do have my fiance. He pretty much is paying for most of the house, and I feel extremely bad about it. But that's all I can afford, is giving him what I can. And even then, I feel extremely bad about it. So I guess, like, really talking about it, it's really depressing. It is so draining. Being in debt is exhausting. You are constantly worrying about if you're gonna have enough for this. Are you able to go do that? And, you know, my friends who I just had a talk to about, like, they don't understand. And, like, yes, I don't want to disclose all my debt information, because then they would, I don't even know how they would feel. I don't even know what they would say. But I just wanted to say, hey, like, when I say I cannot afford it, like, I mean I cannot afford it. I can't tell you how many times that I've just gone out because, yes, I want a life. Yes, I want to do things with my friends, but all they want to do is spend money. Currently, I am not in the situation to just go out and spend money. So, looking at all my other binders, specifically, like, my high priority, yeah, I have some things in here. Daycare is super important. Health, yeah, it's important. So is car maintenance. Back to school fees. Christmas. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to afford Christmas right now. And I'm, like, so stressed about it. I'm so stressed. And even with, like, my low priority, the only thing in here I stuffed is hair. Everything else, empty. Completely empty. So basically, I stuff what I can. I try to prepare for things, and most of the time it just comes out of my check. Just recently I had my friend's son's birthday parties, and she combined the two, so that right there was 2 gifts, and I could only get them a $20 gift card each, and that was it. I mean, I feel so bad because I am struggling, and I want to be there to, you know, celebrate the boys and do all this and hang out with my friends, but I cannot. So basically what I'm saying is, it is okay to say no to things. It really is. I need to need to learn to take my own advice, because I always say yes. And I was invited out last night, for example, but I got done working my third 12 in a row, and I was not in the mood to just go out and go to the baseball game with them and even go to my friend's house for a bonfire afterwards. I fell asleep on the couch at 9:30, and I did make up a little lie because I just felt bad telling them that I was exhausted, and my fiance just reminded me, like, you are a little bit older than them, you have children and responsibilities. My other friend is also in nursing school, and she's a semester ahead of me, and she went out, but again, she is not a mother, and she doesn't have all these priorities like I do. She is also not in debt that I know of. So I don't know how to explain to them that I am struggling financially, and I just really want to get to a point where I am proud to go out and not stress about it because I don't know if I can afford it or not. There are multiple times that I have gone out and put myself in more debt because I want to be a part of the friend group and do things with them. So we're working on it. I did just so I can do it. I don't even know how to say it, but I am now with National Debt Relief, and I am paying twice, sometimes 3, depending on if it's a magic month or not, payments out of each check, and that is for 46 months. So basically what they are having me do is I'm making these payments. It's automatically withdrawn from my bank account, and they told me to stop all my automatic payments, replace my number with their number, because they are all lawyers. They work with credit card companies, like hospitals, this, that, and the other, to lower your debt amount. And what you're paying the National Debt Relief is what they are using to pay your debt. So they're not paying it. They are simply negotiating with your company that you are in debt with to lower it. And currently they have 1 out of 7 resolved. I will say, you must be 100% okay with your credit score like plummeting to the ground. For me, it was 100% worth it. Knowing that my debt will be taken care of at the end of this period, it's not even 46 months. I don't know where I'm getting that from. It's a total of 2 years, and that's how long my nursing school is. So, and I started it before. So just as I'm getting done, I will then work on building my credit score up, and then we are going to look for a new house. We will then like start making, well, I will start making a good amount of money that I can just be financially free. And when I start making nurse money, I won't be uncomfortable. And I currently get a Pell Grant through the state that I live in to pay for school. So I will come out of school debt-free. Well, without student loans, I should say. So there are multiple things that you can do to get out of debt. They use the snowball method. So they work at the lowest amount and then work their way up. But like I said, they negotiate with your companies that you are in debt with, and they work to lower it, and then they pay it. So with your money that you are paying them. I don't know how exactly they get paid, but that's not my concern. So yeah, there is just so much that I am stressed about, and finances are the biggest one, and I cannot stress that enough. I was in a never-ending cycle of getting my tax return, paying my credit card off, getting in more debt, racking that credit card bill up, and accumulating that interest. Like, I am tired of that cycle. I cut up all my credit cards, and I am not getting any more. I plan to use my tax return to make my buffer in my account, and then pay half the amount of what I pulled from my 401k back, and then using the remainder in starting my emergency fund. So that is what my plan is, and I really hope 2025 is a lot better to me than this year. Everyone goes through their ups and downs. I will say that. So it is just about how you handle it, what actions you take to then, help yourself. So I guess that is it for this video. I really don't know what else to say. If anybody has any questions, feel free to drop a comment, or reach out to me on Instagram. I'm over there as well. Thank you guys for listening to my debt confession, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.